Next, we move to introduction. So, what is meant by internal relation? Internal relation is basically the study of how different countries, organizations, and people work with each other or sometimes against each other. It's like understanding the relationship and connection between nation and group on a global scale. Internal relation theories include realism, liberalism, constructivism, and also Marxism. The origin of internal relation traces back to ancient philosophers such as Thucydides and Aristotle, who pondered questions about power, diplomacy, and conflict between states. Modern international relations, such as an academic discipline, however, gained momentum after World War II, especially with the establishment of institutions like the League of Nations and later the United States, aimed at fostering cooperation and preventing future conflicts among nations.
Furthermore, peace and security. A country can achieve stability which can improve a better environmental conditions as well as in political. This is because stable administrations promote confidence and collaborations with foreign countries by being viewed as trustworthy allies in international issues. Secondly, the defense of human rights as well as the preservation of human rights is vital for long term. Thirdly, prevention of conflict is crucial. It is because keeping the peace and security maintained, life and resources that might otherwise be used for conflict resolutions are spared.
Global governance can be defined as an arrangement of an organization, guidelines, norms, and procedures that promote cooperation and collective action between countries. It also involves a lot of issues such as trade and commerce, human rights, and economic growth. The aim of this is to tackle worldwide issues that surpass national boundaries and necessitate collaborative resolutions. There are few rules of global governance, and one of it is addressing global health issues. Global health standards are established by organizations like the World Health Organization, WHO. It also supports health system in developing countries and organize international responses to health crises. This can be proved during COVID-19 when every country cooperates to control the virus spread. As we all know, during the pandemic, people's ability to move around is limited. Therefore, many countries implement mandatory regulation, for example, quarantine procedures. Other than that, establish norms and standards. Norms can be defined as a shared expectation regarding how actors with a particular identity should act or appropriate behavior between countries. The country may reciprocate if they are smart when handle a situation. However, they also may face consequences if they fail to take proper steps to prevent an accident or if they misuse their cyber capabilities. Therefore, before they take any action, they should to think further so that it will give a positive impact on the country.
The next important of international relation is economic cooperation. So the definition of economic cooperation is a part of international cooperation that implement measures with the goal of generating medium and long-term indirect economic advantages in order to create the circumstances necessary to its trade and financial integration process in the international arena. The intention is to facilitate commercial transactions for importers, exporters, and manufacturers of products and services. Trade has increased rapidly due to the increased focus on multilateral trade agreement and collaboration on a global scale. Apart from that, the main reason to have international relations in terms of economic cooperation are to have a good financial stability, and monetary policy is all facilitated by bilateral and multilateral cooperation agreement between nations. This partnership can support general economic stability by addressing financial crises. Last but not least, the development of infrastructure and cooperation on infrastructure projects, including telecommunication, networks, energy, pipeline, and transportation, is a common feature in international relations. These investments benefit participating economies by improving global supply chain effectiveness, lowering transportation costs, and boosting connectivity.
Human rights is also one of the importance of international relations. First and foremost, we can clearly see the important role in human rights in monitoring and enforcement structures. This is because the implementation of diplomatic threats and punishment to address violation of human rights get easier by international relations. For example, in order to monitor and deal with violations of human rights, the collaboration between regional organizations like ECHR, UN and ICC are important because the effectiveness of them require international collaboration and support that it can be more effective by implementing laws. The next one is human rights also empower humanity to handle challenges and crises more effectively. This may be acknowledged in terms of the collaboration between regional organizations that can bring to a strong community that support one another and grows their perspective. This international relation give nations an opportunity to work together and face this worldwide issue, also create strategy that protect human rights. Lastly, human rights also establish international norms and standards. This is because the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR, was adopted by the UN General Assembly in December 1948, in marking the first time that nation had come to an agreement of a comprehensive list to protect human rights.
This study focuses on discussions about the importance of international relations, which is peace and security, global governance and economic cooperations and human rights, maintaining a stable and prosperous global society for future generations require a sustained commitment to effective international relations in the face of integrated and interconnected challenges of the 21st century.